Retain gang, what's poppin', man? This your boy Tay, back at y'all again with another video, man. Hey, peace and abundance to everybody watching right now. Before we start, make sure you guys hit that like button. Follow all my socials, TikTok, IG, Discord. I'll leave my links in my description. You gotta stop wasting your energy. The worst thing you can do with yourself is compete against others. My grandfather told me a long time ago that the only person you should be competing with is yourself. Trying to be a better version of yourself every single day. When you look in the mirror, that's the only man or woman that you're competing with, because nothing else matters. What does it matter if you are better than someone else? That doesn't mean that you're at your best. This is one thing I love about track and field. You guys know, if you watch my channel, I love talking about track. I used to run. Anybody who's ran track and field knows that your time is more important than winning. You feel me? Because you're competing against yourself initially, but you're going against the clock as well. But you're trying to beat your best time. If I go into a race, if I win a race, but I run a terrible time, I'm not going to be happy with that. But if I lose a race, but run a personal best, I'm satisfied. You know, I can't be mad at that because I pushed myself past my limits. But if I win, but run a lousy time, yeah, I beat my competitors, but I didn't beat myself. I didn't run at my best. So you don't want to be competing in your life. You need to stay in your lane. You got to have tunnel vision and focus when you're going after your goals. You know, whatever you aspire to be in life, you have to work on yourself. You say you can't be worrying about what Sally is doing over here or what Mike is doing over there. I see this too many times with people, is we always looking outside of ourselves, looking at what this person has. And then you're trying to clone them. You're trying to mimic what they do, but you can't be them. See, you're outside of yourself. You can only be the best version of yourself. I heard this interview with Nipsey Hussle, and he said that, you know, competition and creativity, they go against each other. So if you're an artist, if you're a painter, even if you're in corporate, even if you're building a business, anything that you're doing, when you're trying to compete against others, you lose a piece of your potential. You know, you can possibly make something good if you compete, but what makes you stand out from other people is you drawn from a blank canvas, right? You listen to what the Most High has ordained for you, the ideas, the light codes that you get. That's specifically for you. Nobody else is getting those ideas. That's what's going to make you unique. That's what's going to make you stand out in your business, in your art, being a musician, whatever it may be. What makes you stand out is drawn from your own pool of creativity. See, when you're competing against someone else and looking at what they're doing, you lose connection with that source. What's meant for you is already ordained. You need to put all your energy and focus towards what you're good at and what your purpose is, not what somebody else's purpose is. So you're wasting your energy trying to compete and trying to compare and throwing envy at others. It's too much of that, and we got to cut that out. What you put your focus on, your energy goes to that. But what's the point of giving your energy away? Focusing on what they got going on. And you can focus that energy on yourself and build and manifest what you need. You know, I don't know who needs to hear this right now, but this is some of the best advice you can hear. Have tunnel vision in your life. You have to have tunnel vision in your life, on your journey, on your path. You know, if I'm running a race, I can't be looking around, seeing what place I'm in, looking at who I'm beating, who's ahead of me. You got to stay in your lane. You got to run your race, or else you're going to fall behind. You know what I'm saying? The tunnel vision is right here. We focus right here. What's ahead of us? You know, I'm focused on my race, my breathing, my form, my posture, my composure. I'm not worried about what this person is doing. Right? Because now if I do that in my race, I'm taking energy away from myself. And now I lose a little bit of speed, or I might lose focus. So the same thing applies to your life. And why would you want to focus on somebody else? You know, I never got that. I never understood how people sit there all day and they gossip, or they always looking at other people and celebrities and judging their life. It's like when you come around and that's all they talk about is other people's lives. And it's like, man, what do you got going on for yourself? Your energies, all your energies outside of yourself. You know, I don't want to be like nobody but myself. And my only goal is to be better than I was yesterday. Be a better man. You know, some of y'all don't even know you're Superman, you're Superwoman. But yet, you want to walk around like Clark Kent. You want to try to fit in with other people. You want to try to be like somebody else. And we all know Clark Kent, he wasn't a very good human. He wasn't good at it because that wasn't his natural state. His natural state was being Superman. Right? That's when he was at his best. His confidence, his swag. Some people want to fit in so bad that they're willing to become a lesser version of themselves to do that. And I don't understand that at all. So focus all your energy on yourself. This is why we say retain gang. It's not just about SR and NoFap. Retain gang is about recalling and claiming all of your energy back into yourself so that you can focus on building up and becoming the best version of self. That's what it means. We put so much of our energy in things that's not giving us any return. And that's a waste. Changing yourself to be like another person is a waste. Right? You are unique to this world. Out of the billions of people that's here, there's no one else like you. There's nobody else that can do what you do. Right? There's not another Dante on this planet. There's nobody that can be a better me. And I can't be a better them. You know, the way I speak on this microphone, on this camera, nobody can do it like me. You don't see a lion trying to act like a fish. You know, out there working on his backstroke. You don't see a fish trying to fly. You got to know yourself. You got to focus on what you're good at and try to bring out the best. Try to do it better. That's it. Nobody can swim better than a fish. There's no other animal that can swim better than a sea creature. There's no other animal that can fly better than a bird. Right? There's no other creature that can be a better lion than a lion. It's just in its DNA. In your DNA, in your genetics, in your spirit, your soul, you already have a set of gifts, a set of attributes that makes you good at what you do. So tap into that. This is my message for you guys. Stop looking outside of yourself. If you have to, take a break from the social media, or at least take a break from scrolling on people's posts whose life just seemed like a fantasy, whose life seemed too good to be true. 9 times out of 10 it is. You know, people put on social media, especially IG, but they're not really living like that. But you will see this person and now you start to envy them and now you want what they want. So you start to question your own greatness. You are already Superman. You are already Superwoman. Go back within so you can remind yourself who you are. Stop trying to be like these folks and be like yourself. Love yourself. Be confident in yourself and bring out your best potential. All right. So I hope this resonated with someone, man. If you guys still need help, I do one-on-one consultations. So I'll leave my links in my description. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and have a beautiful day. I'm out. Peace.